YouTube modeling community. How you guys doing today? Not too bad, not too bad. It's the day after Halloween, so it's November 1st. So I'm a day early. Oh my God! I can't believe it. Actually, 2 group builds and I got them both done in time. That's a first for me. Anyway, this is my final video on my 2014 box stock community build. It's a mouthful, right? She's done. Well, I'm calling her done. This kit was freaking amazing to work with. It basically put itself together. I mean, you know, it was just, I mean, everything fit. The fit was perfect. I mean, it was just a pleasure to work with. Except the decals. Wow, I don't know if it was me or if it was just the decals were old or what, but as soon as I put some of them in water and, you know, set them off to the side, you know, well, dip them in the water, put them off to the side so they loosen up. There's some of them I went to go to slide off and they just completely just went, you know, just disintegrated. So I was like, oh. So, yeah, didn't make my life very much fun. So, I did the best I could with what I had to work with. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's okay. I patched together the decals, some of them that fell apart on me. I patched them together the best I could. They look okay. They're not great. If you get up close on them, they're... But if you stand back, they look awesome. So that's one thing I could say for it. I decided I'm not going to put clear coat on it at this point. So yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. Let me go ahead and switch cameras to my phone, and I will show you the build, and then I'll come back to you. So hold on a second. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Yeah, sorry, I had to change to my phone so I could get some good video of this, so I'm not messing with the camera on the computer. So yeah, this is how she is. She's all said and done. And like I said, you know, some of the decals, they're just horrible decals. Yeah, you can see in some spots. I'm not going to point them out, every one of them, but you can, if you look close, you'll be able to tell in some spots how the decals, when I touched them, they just kind of just fell apart. You know, it's kind of crazy. Couldn't believe it. Yeah, let me start giving you a little twist and turn here. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and, you know, I'm going to call it done for now. Yeah. I got my tow hook there. You know, I put the little blue dots in the lenses or in the lights. And all the decals and the windows. The glass actually turned out really nice. It's got some issues though. If you look close, you'll be able to see them.
I think the biggest one that really chaps my hide is that one right there. Right there. It just pretty much disintegrated. That's like in, I don't know, 4 pieces right there. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's in like 4 pieces. It just basically disintegrated when I touched it. So I did what I could with it. You know. Overall, it's a good looking little vehicle. Move this back so I'm trying to get some more light on it. Like I said, yeah, it's okay. I changed up a couple of the decals because some of them they actually did disintegrate on me. Like there's supposed to be Castrol stickers right there, where that Toyota is. They're supposed to be like that up there, that Castrol sticker. Well, I touched those and they just kind of went poof. So, yeah, that didn't happen, so I went ahead and put the Toyota sticker on there, or decals on there. I got all my lights done. They're all nice and painted with the Tamiya clears. Got my safety hooks in, or tow hooks, whatever you want to call them. And it's still shiny. And I could probably take the #1 Novus and run over it again. But, at this point, I'm just going to call it done. Because eventually what I'd like to do is try to find, I don't know if Slicks Decals makes a decal set for this guy or not. I'll have to do some looking around. But, yeah, give me a second and I'll talk about that when I change back to my other camera. So, alright, I'll be right back.
Welcome back. How you guys doing? So long since I've seen you. No, just kidding. Yeah. So as you can see, it turned out okay. It's a little disappointing, that the decals did what they did on me. So what I think I'm going to try to do is, I don't know if Slicks Decals makes a set or not, but I want to check with them. And just see if I can find an aftermarket set, maybe. That way, if I'm able to find an aftermarket set, I'll just take all these off, redo it all. That way, because like I said, this build was awesome. It was awesome. Everything went together perfectly until the decals. So if that's the only thing that's holding this model back, in my opinion, then it's worth me to take the time and try to find, like I said, either an aftermarket set or try to get in contact with Tamiya and maybe get a set from them. But definitely you want to find a set and at least fix the decals that are messed up. Now, granted, there's not a lot that is messed up. There's like, there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 tops that are just, and what sucks is they're the big ones. They're the ones that really pull the model together. So I mean the little ones I'm not too concerned about. It's the big ones, and there's like 2 of those that are just like I said, I did the best I could with them. But I'd really like to get those replaced, and it would make the model a whole lot better, in my opinion. Yes, it looks okay. I'm not okay. I'm not about okay. I'm about looking as best as I can get it. Granted, it's the best I can get it now, but with a new decal set, I could get it better. So that's in the plans for the future. Um, so I'm not going to clear coat it yet. I'm just going to leave it be, let it set. I'm going to keep it covered. I'm going to go get a display case, display box for it. Put it in there. Try to keep as much dust and dirt and stuff off of it as I can. For when I am able to find a new set or watch eBay and see if I can, somebody's selling them, whatever. But I'll get to that in the future. So that's it, fellas and ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be it. That is my 2014 box stock build. I had a ton of fun doing it, and it might be one I do again, which I probably will, probably next year. Um, but as far as other group builds, I think I'm done for a while. I'm going to do some stuff for me. Granted, this was for me. This was in my stash is what I wanted to do. But yeah, I'm going to expand my repertoire a bit. I got a couple Gundams I need to work on. I got some figures I need to work on. You know, I've got some irons in the fire that I really need to, focus on. Something a little different. Keep it rotating and keeping it interesting and keeping my juices flowing. All right, guys, that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend or rest of your weekend, and we will see you sometime next week for another getting to know the syndicate. So until then, peace. Keep on building, boys.